Graham, busy week on the new player front, 3 signings.
Yeah, we've been doing our work for quite a few weeks now to get lads in, and it's important that we got the right ones in, and we feel we have. Still a couple more to come, but it's great to get good quality players coming to your club and believing in what you're going to do.
Central defender, 2 midfielders, left and right.
Yeah. Liam's a centre half, come right back. He can play either position. He's a good size. He's quick. He's decent on the ball. He's been at Halifax for the last 3 years and just helped them gain promotion. So he was looking for a chance in the Football League, and I think there was a couple of clubs that were interested in him, but he chose to come to us, which was great. And then obviously Stephen Schumacher and Jeff Hughes have come in after that, and like you say, 2 central midfield players, one right foot, one left. Both of them can score goals. Both of them are experienced, but good ages still. Late 20s, and I just think they're great additions to the squad, and I think they'll help us attract players of a similar ilk, and I think they'll help us no end next year.
Of course, those 2 midfielders having good pedigree, good background in League One last season and before.
Yeah, it's one of those where they've played League One, but they know what it's like. In League Two, it's important that they're aware of the level that we're going to be playing at, and they can adapt to that. It's not just a case of getting a player that's played at a high level and dropping him into League Two. It's a different level of football, and you have to be prepared for that, and you have to make sure that you work just as hard in League Two as you would do at League One or Championship level. So, but speaking to both the lads, they know that, and they're good, hard-working pros. They're good on the ball. They score goals. I just think as a package, they showed the right commitment to come here as well. They both had other options. All 3 had other options, but they chose to come and play for us.
And certainly in the case of Schumacher, good leadership ability in the middle of the park.
Yeah, that's right. He's quite an intelligent player, and he was captain at Bury. A bit of an all-round footballer, really, and I think with that intelligence, he can take on instructions and tactics that myself would want the team to play like, and I think you always need eyes and ears on the pitch. Not just in one position. Right through the spine of the team. So. He will add to that. We need it at centre half, up front, and in central midfield. You need those sort of characters that can speak to the players, and I think Stephen will definitely give us that. And but we need to bring in players of a similar ilk that can do a similar job, but obviously in different positions.
Players already in contract, new contracts for Town players, new signings. How's that squad taking shape in your mind?
It's taking shape really well now, because we realised we left ourselves really thin on the ground, especially in central midfield, and it was a position we had to really go for early doors, and that's why our targets have been mainly in those positions, because we wanted to get a couple in. There's hopefully another one coming in real soon, and it's important, because it's the heartbeat of the team. It's the engine room, and you need to get the right quality players in there. But added to the players that we kept on, from last year, we know have got great quality. I think it's definitely taking shape, and there's not many more additions now to go, really. There's probably 3 or 4 we feel will complete the squad as strong as we can get it. And we're still doing lots of work behind the scenes to make sure we get the right ones in.
And once you have that squad together, it'll be sort of June when you have them in first off, and then off to Obertron in Austria for your pre-season camp.
Yeah, we're in for I think 10 days before we go away to Austria, so we can get some real good work done here. And then I just think for a break of scenery, and the training facilities at Obertron are fantastic. I trained there myself many years ago with Preston. And as much as you can like pre-season as a player, it's not the most enjoyable time, but I just thought the environment there was a great working environment, and we're really looking forward to that. I think it's a great time. The lads that come in the summer as well, they'll have been here for with the other lads for about 7 to 10 days, but when you take them out of it and they're as a group, day in, day out, not going home, they're with each other 24 hours a day, that's when they can really bond. And we're looking for that to happen over that time in Austria, and then when we come back, we've got some real good friendlies to play, and obviously we'll be itching for the season to start.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Okay, cheers.
That's good.